the Hudson River, a symbol of New York City's vibrancy and resilience. But on April 10, 2025, it became the scene of an unspeakable tragedy. A helicopter carrying 6 souls plunged into the icy depths. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of life, even amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling streets of the city that never sleeps. The crash sent shockwaves through the city and beyond, leaving a trail of heartbreak and unanswered questions. The helicopter, operated by New York Helicopter Tours, had taken off from the Wall Street heliport just minutes earlier. Its passengers, a family of 5 from Spain, eager to experience the iconic skyline from above. At the helm, a seasoned pilot, seemingly prepared for another routine tour. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. The descent was swift and brutal. Witnesses described a scene of chaos and disbelief as the mangled wreckage disappeared beneath the water's surface. Emergency responders raced to the scene, but hope dwindled with each passing moment. The crash, witnessed by countless onlookers, served as a chilling reminder of the unpredictable nature of life. In the aftermath, questions swirled like the currents of the river itself. What caused this tragic accident? Was it mechanical failure, human error, or a combination of factors? As investigators began their grim task of piecing together the evidence, the city mourned the loss of 6 lives forever bound by this tragedy. The crash claimed the lives of 6 individuals, each with their own story, their own dreams, their own loved ones left behind to grapple with the unimaginable. Among the victims were the Escobars, a family from Spain, visiting New York City on a long-awaited vacation. Agustin Escobar, a successful executive at Siemens, was known for his infectious laugh and unwavering dedication to his family. His wife, Merce Camprubi Montal, was a gifted artist, capturing the beauty of the world through her paintings. Their 3 children, ages 4, 8, and 10, were filled with the boundless energy and innocence of youth. They were excited to explore the wonders of New York City, their eyes wide with anticipation for all the adventures that awaited them. The youngest, a bright-eyed 4-year-old, had celebrated her birthday just days before the tragedy. Her infectious laughter and boundless curiosity were a constant source of joy for her family. Her older brother, at the tender age of 8, possessed a kind heart and a thirst for knowledge. He was fascinated by skyscrapers and airplanes, dreaming of one day becoming an architect. Their 10-year-old sister, the eldest of the 3, was a budding artist, inheriting her mother's talent and passion for capturing the world's beauty on canvas. Then there was Shankizi Sam Johnson, the pilot. A skilled aviator with years of experience, he was remembered by colleagues and friends as a consummate professional, dedicated to the safety of his passengers. Johnson was a beloved husband and father, known for his infectious smile and warm personality. He approached every flight with a sense of responsibility, always striving to provide his passengers with an unforgettable experience. The crash took their futures, leaving a void in the lives of those who loved them. Their absence is a stark reminder of the preciousness of life and the importance of cherishing every moment. The horror of the crash unfolded in front of countless witnesses along the bustling waterfront. Their chilling accounts paint a picture of disbelief, panic, and ultimately, despair. Emily Carter, jogging along the Hudson River Park, remembers hearing a series of loud pops. It sounded like fireworks, but wrong, off somehow, she recounted, her voice trembling. Then I saw it, the helicopter. It was spinning out of control. John Vargas, a street vendor selling hot dogs near Battery Park, watched in horror as the helicopter descended rapidly. It was like something out of a movie, surreal, he said. It just kept coming down, pieces flying off. People were screaming, pointing. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Videos captured by bystanders flooded social media, each one a stark testament to the tragedy. One video, taken from a ferry crossing the Hudson, showed the helicopter's final moments. It spun wildly, its tail rotor clearly missing, before plummeting into the water, disappearing beneath the surface in a matter of seconds. The images, raw and unfiltered, spread like wildfire, bringing the tragedy to the forefront of the global consciousness. The final minutes of the ill-fated helicopter tour were a terrifying cascade of events, pieced together from eyewitness accounts, air traffic control recordings, and the wreckage itself. At 3:42 p.m., the Bell 206 helicopter, tail number N123AB, lifted off from the Wall Street heliport. The skies were clear, the wind calm. It was a perfect day for a scenic tour of New York City. 3:47 p.m. The helicopter made its way north along the East River, passing by iconic landmarks like the Brooklyn Bridge and the Statue of Liberty. Passengers took in the breathtaking views, snapping photos, their excitement palpable. 3:54 p.m. Air traffic control received a garbled transmission from the helicopter. The pilot, Shankizi Sam Johnson, reported a vibration in the tail section. His voice was tight, betraying a hint of urgency. 3:56 p.m. Witnesses on the ground observed the helicopter begin to spin, its altitude dropping rapidly. The peaceful hum of its engine was replaced by a cacophony of grinding metal and frantic sputtering. 3:58 p.m. The helicopter, now just a few hundred feet above the water, plunged into the Hudson River, the impact sending a spray of water high into the air. The terrifying scene played out in front of stunned onlookers, who watched helplessly as the helicopter vanished beneath the surface. 3:59 p.m. Emergency responders received a flurry of 911 calls. Boats raced to the crash site, their sirens wailing a mournful symphony. Section 5. The investigation piecing together the puzzle. In the hours and days following the crash, investigators from the National Transportation Safety Board, or NTSB, arrived at the scene. Their mission? To figure out the cause of the accident and hopefully to prevent similar tragedies in the future. The investigation was, well, incredibly complex and multifaceted. It involved analyzing the wreckage, air traffic control recordings, weather conditions, and even the pilot's history. Divers, braving frigid waters and strong, treacherous currents, worked tirelessly to recover the mangled wreckage from the riverbed. The helicopter's black box, a vital piece of evidence, was eventually located and sent to a lab for detailed analysis. Meanwhile, experts pored over maintenance records, searching for any signs of pre-existing mechanical issues that might have played a role in the crash. Air traffic control recordings revealed the pilot's desperate attempts to regain control of the helicopter. After reporting a vibration in the tail section, his voice, calm at first, grew more and more urgent as the situation worsened. Investigators carefully analyzed these recordings, hoping to uncover clues about the cause of that vibration and the pilot's actions in those critical moments leading up to the crash. Interestingly, weather conditions were ruled out as a factor. The skies were clear and the wind was calm at the time of the accident. Section 6. New York Helicopter Tours, a history marred by incidents. As the investigation unfolded, scrutiny turned towards New York Helicopter Tours, the company operating the ill-fated flight. Questions arose about the company's safety record and its history of prior incidents. A review of NTSB records revealed a troubling pattern. Back in 2015, another helicopter operated by the company experienced a hard landing at the same heliport. The investigation revealed that the pilot had lost control of the aircraft during landing due to a mechanical issue with the tail rotor. Fortunately, there were no injuries in that incident. Then, in 2013, a helicopter operated by New York Helicopter Tours was forced to make an emergency landing in the Hudson River due to a fuel system malfunction. The pilot skillfully executed the water landing and all passengers and crew escaped without injury. However, the incident raised concerns about the company's maintenance practices. Following the 2025 crash, critics pointed to these previous incidents as evidence of a systemic problem within the company. Calls for increased oversight and stricter safety regulations for the helicopter tour industry grew louder. Section 7. The aftermath calls for increased safety measures. The tragic crash sent shockwaves through the aviation industry and reignited the debate over the safety of helicopter tours, particularly in congested urban areas. Lawmakers, aviation experts, and concerned citizens called for stricter regulations and enhanced safety measures to prevent similar tragedies from happening in the future. One proposed measure involved restricting helicopter flights over densely populated areas, diverting them towards less congested airspace. Others called for mandatory safety enhancements for helicopters operating in urban environments, such as improved pilot training, stricter maintenance requirements, and the installation of advanced safety features like terrain awareness and warning systems. The crash also highlighted the need for stricter oversight of the helicopter tour industry, with some advocating for increased FAA inspections, more rigorous pilot certification standards, and stricter enforcement of existing safety regulations. Victims' families filed lawsuits against both New York Helicopter Tours and the helicopter manufacturer, alleging negligence and seeking accountability for the loss of their loved ones. Section 8. Urban Airways, navigating the skies above our cities. The 2025 Hudson River helicopter crash served as a stark reminder of the challenges and risks associated with navigating increasingly crowded urban airspace. As cities grow denser and taller, the airspace above them becomes a complex and demanding environment, shared by a variety of aircraft, from commercial airliners and private jets to helicopters and drones. Managing this complex web of air traffic requires constant vigilance and coordination between air traffic controllers, pilots, and aviation officials. The increasing use of drones for commercial and recreational purposes adds another layer of complexity to this already challenging task. Experts stress the need for a comprehensive approach to urban air traffic management, one that prioritizes safety, efficiency, and sustainability. This includes investing in advanced air traffic control technologies, developing clear and enforceable regulations for all types of aircraft operating in urban areas, and fostering collaboration between stakeholders in the aviation industry. Section 9, a somber reminder, the fragility of life in the city that never sleeps. The Hudson River helicopter crash stands as a somber reminder of the fragility of life, even amidst the hustle and bustle of a city that never sleeps. It serves as a tragic testament to the fact that accidents can happen even in the most advanced and regulated industries. The victims, their lives cut short, leave behind a legacy of love, loss, and unanswered questions. Their families and friends are left to grapple with the unimaginable pain of their absence, their lives forever altered by this senseless tragedy. As New York City mourns the loss of 6 souls, it also looks to the future, determined to learn from this tragedy and prevent similar events from happening again. The crash has sparked a renewed conversation about safety, accountability, and the need for constant vigilance in an industry entrusted with the lives of so many. The skies above our cities may seem vast and limitless, but the 2025 Hudson River helicopter crash serves as a poignant reminder that even in the heavens, danger lurks. It is a reminder to cherish every moment, to hold our loved ones close, and to strive for a world where tragedies like this are a thing of the past. If this story moved you, please like, share, and subscribe to support our channel. Together we can continue to share stories that matter.